Time it is 6:00 Johnny broadcasting live from the Fortune of Speed with the Ministry of Speed right here in sunny San Antonio. That's right, it was a barn burner today, but I'll tell you what, like I said it before and I'll say it again, it's going to be hotter right here on the track. Circuit of the Americas, my home away from home. Some of the finest drivers here in simulation are going to get it on right here. The sun is shining, but you never know what the forecast holds in store. Full qualifying right now. Let's see who comes out on the track first. Shout out to our sponsors, Throttle de la Strada, of course. Fine Speedwear. Y'all go look him up. www.piratadelastrada.com. And one, Nautica, and now Adidas. That's right. Thank you, Adidas. All right. So, 17 minutes and 29 seconds left in Q1. Everybody's looks like they're kind of making their final decisions here as part for May is on. This is a no assisted race or no assisted series. So in other words, no traction control, no stability control, none of the above. Just brakes that you could roll back and forth, and a lot of a lot of praying to Jesus. But yeah, it's all about driver here. These cars are unequal, but everything else is off. No ABS, no stability control, etc., etc. But yeah, going to be an interesting night tonight as these guys take the track. Let's see what we see when the time for seeing is coming. Look at that. Look at that. Bro Wilson. Brother Bro joining us for a F1 jaunt. Just trying to get some track time in. Thinking about joining full time next season, which won't be too long from now, as the 2018 game platform here for Project Cars is about to come out. So looking forward to seeing that. Yeah, personally I think they're just overworked a little bit, but hey, that's just me. You know, I may like it, but I don't really do all the so-called, I don't know, all the trials and all that stuff. Just can't do commentating and racing at the same time, man. It's just one or the other. One takes more than the other, and the other takes more from the other, and yeah, so it doesn't work out. But part of the brakes here. Whoa, on the ultra softs, Brother Bro. So Bro Wilson, he's going to lay one down, maybe. Whoa. And for a brief moment in time, Bro Wilson will be the fastest man alive. Maybe. Here he comes. From Short Bus Racing, Brother Bro. Nope. I guess he didn't. Well, you made a liar out of me. Dynamic, what's he got? Oh, he's on his out too. Whoa, Chris. Sick Panda going a little wide there. Locking him up on those yellows. Ugly tire there. The Sick Panda clock of time. Here he comes. Mr. B. Still, looks like everybody's getting some penalties or something here because no one's clocking at time. Really? I guess as these tires come up to temperature here, their laps are getting a little bit tighter and tighter. This is probably where they're losing a lot of their, or getting disqualified from that lap. Sector 1, looks like we got a crash here. Rosta? Oh, Brother Bro gets that fast lap. A 138 and 149. Like I said, for a brief moment in time. Oh, Rosta takes it. God, talk about brief. 137, 230. Nice. See who crashed. Could it have been Panda here? I don't know. Moving up with the 138, 517. Mr. B with a 139, 214. Donnie, a 136, 919. Very fast. And out comes Antel Raphael, the fastest man in motorsport simulation. Sponsored by Throttle both on and on the track. The sim track and the real track. Former league mate in front of him here, Eric Garcia. The West Coast connection from Coast to Coast Racing. Antel's been racing time trials in New Zealand. I guess that's how fast you can go hauling that. So Antel putting this first to her here. DRS is wide open. Jamie D of 156, 643. What the heck? South Bronx with a slow number of 139, 314, but I'm not buying that. Look at Antel. Ooh, man. Talk about break your neck. Red Bull, Infinity, on fire. Sabo Motorsports, or actually Sabo Racing. Nine minutes and 50 seconds to go. Antel, 13-14. Whoa. Here he comes. The last couple of corners here. And onto the front straightaway. So far, so good. That might have got him. It didn't. It did. It had to have. The man from Texas, Dynamic Ape, down to P11, 138.517. Not his best lap, but certainly a valiant effort. Only 2 seconds off the mark there. 3 if you counted McLaren. Whoa, McLaren, what the hell? Jamie D, what the hell? Boy, you look away for just a second. 136. I hate that purple. I really do. 136.059. Jesus, there is Joseph Breck in sector 3 here. Who is it? There it is right there. Donnie Staubitz off. Looks like all his bits and pieces are there, but not sure what happened. We haven't talked too much about this man right here, Rio 1974. Speaking of Rio, sorry about that. Let me come back up here real quick. Okay, he's in the pit. I guess call that a little bit overconfident. Shit, I know my guys are doing well. I didn't even got to check on them. Constructors Cup winner right here, Rio 1974, and the Most Valuable Driver Award. A Parada de la Strada sponsored driver and a dear close friend of mine. Rio just moving around the track here. I'm sure he's going to be picking up some pace right around these last couple of little corners here. There he goes. Let's take a ride around Circuit of the Americas with Gunfighter Motorsports number 2 driver, but number 1 in our hearts. That's right, Rio 1974. Here we go. He laid off it, so I'm not sure what happened there, but he certainly did off the throttle, so I don't think that's going to be a particularly fast lap there. Not sure if he had the wrong fuel mixture or something dialed in incorrectly, but yeah, he rolled out of it about a quarter of the way in, so unfortunate. Always fun to ride around the track here with Rio, any track actually. So Antil to the top of the board. Yeah, I hate this game. Mr. I hate this game. 135.606. Even a guy like Antil, 4-time champion here in Formula One, has to practice a lot to maintain that edge. And you know, being that he's racing his real car, he's not making any excuses, but he says his edge is just a little dull. So we'll see how dull it is. Doesn't look dull to me. 135.606 by 5/100ths. So yeah, 3 minutes and 55 seconds to go. So here comes Rio. Is he going to take another shot at it? He's on the DRS. Into turn 1. Ford DS is looking down under the Red Dragon. Oh, he's definitely got pace now. Uh-oh. That might have pinged him. Oh, that's going to ping him for sure. Yep, he's out of the throttle again. Yep. Hi. Not happy with his setup, I assume. Wow. I guess that's a unique perspective into watching someone who is actually an iRacing champion, and of course Constructors Cup winner here, helping Finn win the Drivers' Championship. So I would consider him a champion as well in Formula One. you know, having issues with their setup and how they respond. You know, he's not going to jeopardize anybody's lap by trying to drive around a car that's uncontrollable. It makes no sense. So he just rolls out of the throttle and moves over when he needs to, and he'll take another swing at it. He's got 2 minutes and 33 seconds left. Watch him come to the top. So Mr. B, a 139.214. South Bronx, a 138.368. Bro Wilson, a 137.865. See, that's just like... that can't be. Fenorio, now that can't be. A 137.306. Finish Boy, 137.271. Dynamic 8, a 137.178. Donnie, a 136.635. Roast, a 136.510. God, that's tiny of an increment of time there. Sick Panda, 135. Look at that. That's just ridiculous. 654. 136.495. JVD, a 136.163. McLaren, a 136.059. I mean, come on, man. You can't even squeeze a piece of paper between these cars. Oh! Mr. B locking him up there. So did he get through there? Looks like he's still at speed. Catch a reel where he ended his last lap there. Here he comes down the front straightaway, last corner here. What's Rio got with 24 seconds left? He's got one more lap if he wants it, but let's see if he lays one down here on the DRS. Full rich, kicked up. Just 2 spots to P12. I don't know if Fenori retired from the session there. That's gonna be it. Q1 is over. Here comes the rain for Q2. Oh my gosh. No, weather's on dynamic. I don't have anything to do with this. So goes the computer, I guess. I don't know. But we won't say no to it. This is where you see these drivers really up their game. So Antel taking the Q1 session there. 135.606 is the fast number there. McLaren F1 right behind him, 136.059. Jamie D at 136.163. Those are your top three. As 37 seconds are left in the time remaining. And the rain is just a drizzle now. We'll see how it is here shortly. All these drivers are still out on their slicks. Whoa. That's it. That's it, folks. Mr. B, what's he got? Here it is. Oh, didn't even make it. Damn. 14th spot. Haas. Family Motorsports #1 driver. Now he is. There's your Q1 results there. Antonio Rafael, Red Bull, 135.606. McLaren, a 136.058, and Jamie D, a 136.163. Eric Garcia, 136.439, and who? Lewis Hamilton. That's got to be Donnie. No, that's got Sick. That's Sick Panda. Oh no, 136.494. Wow, what happened to Panda? Not good. Hopefully he'll shimmy his way back into the Q2. Yeah, I don't see him. So nobody too eager to take the track right now. Oh, there's Robert. But I don't think he's going to be able to join. Let me get Robert up in the booth here. 1 second. See if we can't get him. Yeah, I knew he was going to come late. I knew he was. But Robert's a... he's on some house rules right now, I guess. Well, thanks for joining us tonight. Circuit of the Americas in the rain. Q2 has just commenced. 14 minutes and 12 seconds to go. The driver's already taking the track here. Rio 1974 going out in the rain. Robert, Mr. Spectacular himself. What's going on, my friend? Robert. Okay. Hey, there you go. Robert, what's going on, man? How you doing? You ready for tonight? Okay. Well, McLaren, you have a teammate right now, and his name is McLaren F1 as well. So, pretty good guy. Second in Q1 qualifying, but I don't know. Can you get a car now? I don't think you can you? Yes. Okay. Can you get a car? Yeah, I'm right here. Can you get a car, Robert? Yes? No, okay. You're going to have to wait till the end of qualifying. So Q2 is only 12 minutes and 14 seconds, or 45 seconds, and then Q3 after that. So you can watch the stream and just get ready to jump in when qualifying is completed, and you can start last. But at least you'll be in the race. Okay? So I'll message you right before that happens, okay? Okay, no problem. Let me turn up my mic a little bit. Maybe he can't hear me because it's too low. Testing. Test. Okay, there you go. All right. Okay, so you're gonna have to watch. You're gonna have to wait till qualifying is over. Okay, so you have, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, 25 minutes before qualifying is over. So just hang out. You can watch the stream, and I'll message you when you can come back and get ready to jump in a car. Hopefully you'll get in a McLaren. I don't know, but you'll have to start from last place. Okay. Just stay in here. Just stay in here. So it leaves you in here. So you'll for sure you'll get a car. But no, just stay in here and you're fine. Just stay in here. Just stay in the room. Okay. Awesome. All right. I'll message you in a little bit here. Good deal. All right. So there you have it, Mr. Spectacular, McLaren F1 driver, Honda powered car there. Got a teammate. Didn't know it, but gonna know it now. Actually, let's go and check out what he's doing down here. We saw McLaren F1. There he is right there. Looks like he's got some damage there to that front right, front left. Maybe not. Donnie Staubitz with a fast lap of 153.118 in the rain. Nice job there from Donnie. Dynamic 8 with a 153.679, but Rosta taking that top number. Oh, Fenorio even faster at 151. They were just popping off there. Rosta 152.928. Mr. B at 155.611. Bro Wilson at 153.863. So looks like Bro's getting the swing of this thing here. Rio at 209.514. Here comes Finish Boy. Okay, he must be on his out. He doesn't make mistakes. See what Eric's got here. That's McLaren in front of him, isn't it? Sure was. Good job from McLaren. Why'd I do that? Eric went all the way up. I should have just stayed with Eric too. Jesus, Mary Joseph, Johnny. Here comes Finn. Down the long straightaway. He's got a head of steam, but he's on the intermediate tires. I'm not sure if that's the tire of choice. Track looks awful wet. He's definitely got a head of steam here. Oh, slides it into 13-14. The Helsinki Hammer, our F1 Drivers Champion. ×2. That's right. Consecutive back-to-back. And Constructors Cup clincher. So he and Rio deserve much kudos for their performance this season. So yeah, this is all about pride now. Rio said he wants to win one. Right now he's just a couple of spots above a Finn, and here comes Finn now on the front straightaway. Oh, not a good shot there. There it is. I guess not. Shut your mouth. A 156.10 right to the top. Rio up to P3 at 151.476. Cream rises, baby. Fenorio 156.39. Whoa, Bill Wilson trying to get a toe there for Mr. B. Two Haas cars. A little bit of a team action going here. You pull me, I'll pull you. Hey, hey, hey. Uh-oh, we got some trouble here in Sector 2. Who could it be? Not sure. Uh-oh. There it is right there. It's going to be Jamie D. What happened here, buddy? So Sauber coming in. Dynamic 8 at 152.946, not too bad. P5. Rosta's still sitting in the pits here. Real in P3 at 151.476. Here he comes around. Headed for the front stretch right now, passing pit road. Nicely through the gears. Easy on the throttle. Puts the power down. No wheel spin. Here we go. A 151.060. What? Finish boy, 149.777. Not so bad. Rio said, heck, I'm done. 6 minutes and 6 seconds left here in a Q2. Fenorio 156.39. Not too bad. So here we go, on board with Antel. So he's already got his outlap here. You see what he's got cooking in the oven of speed. Yikes. You don't pay for transmissions. Man, just hammered through 4th and 5th. Red line the whole way. But he is a sponsored driver from Parada de la Strada and redlining.com. In the 13-14, little bit of tail happy there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just drifted that thing all the way around there. Oh my Lord. Shades of Malaysia. Look at this. Look at this crazy man. Oh no! Almost put that, he almost wadded that thing up. Can he still clock a time? No, he's done. Well, at least that was entertaining to say the least. 4 minutes and 16 seconds. I don't know if he'll have enough time. He's probably flat spotted those tires. Wow. What a ride there with Antel. There comes South Rock's teammate. All the way to P2 at 149.873. Talk about quick fast there. A Ferrari, a Red Bull 1-2 with the Toro Rosso in a P3. Then another Ferrari, a Renault, the Sauber, the Williams, Mercedes, Haas, Toro Rosso, McLaren, Haas, and Red Bull. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Yeah. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left. Whoa, big slide up there for Mr. B at 155.611. Holy smoke. We haven't talked about Donnie too much tonight here. Buffalo, New York, where you can find him. Don's Auto Body. 153.119 is Donnie's number. I'm sorry, I was looking at Jamie D's. Can't get the two confused. Donnie, the handsomer of the two. Donnie, easy now, buddy. Good car control, though. We've seen Donnie save it many, many times. Namely, one time at Spa during a practice race. In the dog leg, headed toward the final chicane. Mr. Staubitz there had a tank slapper like no other. Kept it out of the wall, though. But, yeah, we were on board. You might want to go back and check it out. I still probably have it up there. One of the practice races prior to the Spa race. Yeah, not one of his best numbers here, but we'll come back and check on him in a minute. 152.928. That's Rosta 236. Ryan Wingate, sponsored by Dow Glass Works and Sasquatch Motorsports' one and only driver. Yeah, maybe that's a better way to say it. run out of air the other way. Thanks for joining us tonight. Six Gun Johnny broadcasting live from the Fortress of Speed with the Ministry of Speed right here in San Antonio. Shout out to our sponsors, Throttle, Illustrata, and One Nautica, and of course Adidas. Just coming on for the final part of this season. Glad they could join us. South Bronx with a fast number here. He's on the top step here, 148.887. Good job there. Finish boy coming down a notch here at 149.777, so not too far off the mark. Well, almost a whole second. Holy smoke. So they call him Captain Sandbag. That's it. Qualifying is done. You're out, you're out. If you're not, you're not. 3 minutes till Q3. Then we go racing right here at Circuit of the Americas. The rain continues to fall here. Wow, South Bronx just pulling out the stops here. Yeah, we knew it. We knew he was holding something in his back pocket, and there it is right there. A second faster than the fastest man there. Wow. So on board still with Rosa as he tries to lay one down. Got to start toggling those fuel mixtures and those brake bias if he wants to get some more speed here. Mr. B retired from session, but Ryan Wingate definitely needs to remember, be one with the car, grasshopper. Understand how to be faster. You have to understand the car. Ryan showing us at Malaysia that he could definitely do that. Here he comes. Nicely done. But does it move up? I think he was already done. Still, interesting drive. Curdy P8, Rosa 236, 152.928. South Bronx at 148.887. Antel 148.975. Oh no, Red Bull sneaking out of nowhere there. Look at that. Finish boy dropping down another spot to P3. 149.777. Penorio P4 156.39, and Rio P5 151.060. Talk about close. These shady Red Bull guys. I'm telling you, man, you got to watch these cats. We're about to go into Q3. That's going to be the final final piece of qualifying here. Hopefully the rain will get harder, more intense. I know they're going to want that one bit. There it is, Red Bull, Scuderia Ferrari, Toro Rosso, another Scuderia, or should I say Scuderia, Mercedes, Toro Rosso, Renault, Sauber, Williams, Haas, McLaren, Haas. We got another McLaren waiting in the wings here. Robert CCS, he's going to join us here shortly. Hopefully he'll be able to make it into the race here. He's a little late for the qualifying session, so he'll have to start last. But Robert, definitely capable of moving up through the field. We've seen him do some really great racing in the past, and of course a new father, so had to take some time off to help the missus, which is always admirable and commendable. So yeah, definitely a father, racer, and good friend. So of course a ministry member, and we'll see how things work out for him. Looks like the rain has stopped there, but there still looks like there's moisture out there. And the first one out, it's going to be a Mercedes. Oh, the Sauber beats him out. All right. So Dynamic 8 going to be the first car to lay down a lap. Oh, that's going to be Donnie. Yikes almighty. Jamie D out. Here comes Fenorio. Whoa, whoa. Ah. You know, quick secret here. Little B, is that you? Is that you, Little B? What can I tell you, brother? It's just a little rain. Your dad excels in the rain now. Come on now. Very slippery. Not a thing, Little B, not a thing, brother. Dynamic 8 not happy with that setup. Not at all. Coming back in for a change. Fenorio getting way squirty right there. Donnie working his way around the track here. He had a loose car early on. Maybe he, well, actually, he probably can't. Apart from Azon, so hopefully Donnie adjusted his driving style here and can pick up a little bit more pace. Currently P10. 8 minutes and 38 seconds. This is going to be for all the marbles here. Rolls it through there very nicely. Stop by the Throttle website, www.paradadelastrada.com. Mr. S, I believe, has a sale going on. Tell him I sent you and get charged double. There it is, Donnie to the top of the board here, 153.6 156.79, but that's not going to last very long. Wow. JBD at 151, actually a 152.411. I'm telling you, I hate that purple. I cannot see fast behind it. Here comes South Bronx. Oh, he goes a little wide there. I don't know. He might. Yep, he's coming in. He's not liking that setup either. And here comes Rio, 13-14 right now. Oof. These guys are on the ultra softs, and there's still moisture on the track here. It's not raining, but the track is still wet. Right now, South Bronx in the pit. Let's see what we can find out here. Wrong way. Rio 156.78 at 6. Where's Finish Boy in the pit? Dynamic in the pit. Garcia in the pit. Rosa on his out lap. Everybody else is pretty much going to roll the dice here. Rio laying down another heater. He's going to try to get to the top here. On the ultra softs. Here he comes. I love that part of the track. Oh boy. Ooh. Easy, here he goes. To the top of the board, a 149.193. Not the fastest of the night, but the fastest right now. South Bronx holding the top number in Q2. Let's see if he can respond here. He's in P4 right now. Whoa! Bronx getting a little pull there from Rosta. Either that or moving over and letting Rosta go by. Whoa! Rosta almost over rotates. He's on his actually he's on his hot lap. Oh my lord! Look at that! Wow! Rosta sliding sideways. Bronx just ducking right underneath him. Classic. So Rosta in the grass, gravel. Sasquatch Motorsports, sponsored by Dow Glassworks. Robert, you almost ready, buddy? 3 minutes and 25 seconds left. Driver to your car, driver to your car. Hey. Oh, all right. Well, like I said, Robert, are you ready to your first race back here, Circuit of the Americas? You're ready, huh? So how's the new baby? The world wants to know. How is your baby? Both are sleeping. Okay, so shh, be quiet. All right, be quiet. Finally. All right. Well, Robert, we hope to see you on the podium tonight, or at least a good finish. Welcome back, brother. We surely miss you. Yeah, have a good race here, and yeah, go get them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. That's okay. So sometimes you can't hear it or what? Well, this game has a glitch. This game, the audio, the headset doesn't work very well. You have to be in the chat for it to work. So that's okay. If you go in there and you can't hear nobody, just drive. If I need to tell you something, I'll send you a message on your screen. You'll see it on your screen. Okay? Okay, all right, brother. Oh. Right. Oh, wow. I don't know anything about that. You might want to clean your disc. Make sure it's clean. And make sure that you have Okay. You're right. Yeah, it may not be giving you the signal all the way through. Why don't you try plugging it in? Is it a plug-in? I mean, can you plug it in? Bluetooth. Okay. All right. I got you. Right. Well, we could set that later on. We could just set that this week. I know how to adjust that. So yeah, if you're interested in doing that, we can work on that. But right now, I guess do your best. That's all I can tell you. Yes, sir. All right. So Rio losing that top number here at 149.193. He lost that top step to Fenorio and Eric Garcia. So the two Toro Rosso drivers on the top there. Fenorio with a 136.615 and Eric with a 137.030. Rio 149. Holy smoke, you thought that was fast? Look at these guys right here. Look at that finish, boy. 134.946. God bless, Robert. That's too fast, man. These guys are just pulling it all out here. Wow. Here comes South Bronx. Oh, South Bronx P2. He lost some time right there. We're down to P3 at 135.994. Oh man, he's got one more second, so he's got one more shot at it. Everybody's got one more. Okay. So where's Antil in all this? He's already coming around. This is going to be his number 2. He cannot make a mistake if he wants pole position. Right now it belongs to Ferrari. Oh, that's it. Oh, I think that's going to be it for Antil. That's him. All right, here we go. I want to see what South Bronx got. He's already separated Garcia. Donnie has already. There it is. Oh, no. Antil on the top. So Finish Boy down a spot, but Finish Boy's got one more lap to go. Well, actually, let's see here. Oh, he's done. That's it. Wow. Antil stealing it all. 134.478. All right, we're getting ready to start here. Once again, Parada del Estrada and one Nautica and of course Adidas coming on board with us in the last parts of the season here. Want to thank them. Father, in the name of Jesus, we just ask for a blessing of sportsmanship, a blessing of camaraderie, and of course, friendship. Bless our drivers, bless their families, keep them safe. Of course, show them what they have inside. Show them the men that you want them to be. We ask these things in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, 22 seconds left in the session. I'll be right back. All right, the time for seeing's here. What's going on, Robert? You couldn't get in? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just take the Mercedes. Just drive it. You're fine. All right, here we go. 11 seconds. Oh boy, yeah, go do your thing there. You got it. It's all good. Sick Panda. Uh-oh. 2 seconds. Oh no, Robert not making a setup there. Wow. Here we go. On the grid. Just drive. You do your best, Robert. We're off. Lights out here at Circuit of the Americas. 14 cars on the field here. Nice start there. Everybody scattered out there. Let's see what happens here in turn one. Plenty of room. Ferrari out front. Finnish boy out front here. South Bronx, Fenorio, Donnie, Anto dropping down here. On board now with Rio in P11, right behind Brother Bro. Robert up to P12, very nice. Mr. V and Dynamic bringing up the rear here. Everybody still, whoa, whoa, whoa. Bro going wide, Rio and Robert taking full advantage of that. And so is Mr. B, roughing up his teammate there. Nicely done. Like I said, he just wanted to clock some laps here. He'll be all right. Let's move up to the front here and see what's going on, because you know it's got to be good. Let's go. Oh, Finnish boy. Who's right behind him? South Bronx. Fenorio, Donnie, Eric, Antel. Oh, look at South Bronx taking a good look there. Ooh, man. He wants to get out front and he wants to lead fast. Moving down through the field, looks like Antil stabilized there. Looks like Antil stabilized there at P6. Oh boy, right up to Eric. Taking that evasive maneuver there. Oh, Robert with the 3 second, no big deal. Work your way through there, brother. Yeah. Just do your best, man. That's all I can tell you. Wow. Mr. B all the way down here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Antil having to take some evasive maneuvers of his own here. Taking a look at the inside of the Toro Rosso driver and takes that spot away. Wow. On board with the West Coast connection here. Eric Garcia. Coast to Coast Racing. Where's his teammate in P3? So it's a Ferrari, a Red Bull, a Toro Rosso, a Mercedes, a Red Bull, a Toro Rosso, Williams, a McLaren, Renault, Ferrari, McLaren, Haas, Sauber, and Haas. Whoa, Anto getting a little scoredy right there in P5, but yeah, he's going to try to get as much spots as he can, but that burns off so much of that tire. So the closest battle is going to be this one right here between first and second. Stop rocks. Whoa, man! Right up to the back of Donnie. Oh, I'm sorry, what finish boy? Why did I say Donnie? Finish boy like a barracuda, just slicing and dicing his way through the S's here. Whoa. Stop Bronx just not gonna let go. Tenaciously holding on to that P2 spot. Parada della Strada, Red Bull sponsored driver, Antel Rafael in P5. And the other Parada della Strada sponsored driver, Rio 1974 in P10. So Antel trying to make some work of Donnie here, but Donnie's going to hold on. Team captain here for Mercedes. Looks like Sick Panda was in the room, but he may have lagged out. Whoa, not sure what happened, but he disappeared, and now Robert's driving his car here. Woo. Anto definitely putting the pressure on Donnie Staubitz here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A little bit of lag there from these two drivers. Anto taking a look there, took that spot away from Donnie. Now Donnie under attack there from Eric. Oops, too far. Here we go. On board now with Garcia. Coast to Coast Racing. Four laps of 56. We got plenty of racing to do here, folks. Thanks for joining us tonight. No rain in the immediate forecast. I didn't look at the forecast when we started, so I don't know if there'll be rain. There was rain during the qualifying session, so you never know here at Circuit of the Americas. Oh, Jamie D picking the pocket there of McLaren F1. It looked like anywhere or McLaren was trying to pick Jamie's pocket, one or the other, but little close quarters combat right there between these two guys. Good mates off the track. Rosta privy to all that action right there. Donnie Staubach getting pinged there. Huh. Sorry. Scared the hell out of Wallace here. Big rain for real down here in South Texas. Big rain. Robert down to P12. On board now with Robert. Whoa. On the Ultra Softs. Mr. Spectacular. Is he feeling spectacular tonight? I don't know. No, not speaking. Nothing, huh? Oh boy. Right behind Robert, Dynamic 8 from Texas. From Cowtown, Texas. Dynamic 8. And Mr. B, we haven't talked much about him. Bringing it up in the rear there. Bringing it up in the rear. Hold on there, buddy. Little B, you're gonna blow up my phone now. Family Motorsports #1 and only driver, winning at the Classic Le Mans, actually at the Modern Le Mans, and of course almost winning at the IndyCar race at Monza Classic. So little B, if you're watching, your dad has been on fire. One of the quickest guys in the open wheel series here, the IndyCar series that we're running there. Your dad is definitely on the top there, Rosta, Hendrick, and of course the #2, but your dad has definitely come around and could have won a couple of races. So Finnish boy holding on to that P1 spot right behind him. South Bronx still kicking and screaming, holding on. Whoa. And Fenorio just cannot seem to close the gap on these two. Though it's been about three and a half seconds this entire time. Look at Anto creeping up. 2 seconds behind Fenorio. That's what 2 seconds looks like. Looks like 2 miles. Look at Rosta getting around McLaren F1 there. Haha. Maybe not. McLaren almost took some extra liberties there with Ryan's Renault there. Wow. Great battle right here, Jamie D, Rosta and McLaren. Woo, man, talk about tight right there. Rosta right, McLaren right on the back of gearbox of Rosta. Nine of 56 down, and South Bronx has not relented. Don't count this man out. Antel Raphael, here he comes, stormtrooping. Dropped down to P6 early on, or has already picked up 2 spots, maybe even to P7, 2 or 3 spots here, but slow, methodical. 067 back off Fenorio's gearbox here. He's going to be in the DRS zone. Donnie Salas pinged with a 3-second penalty here. No, nothing doing there. Whoa, man. Let's see what Fenorio has for. I don't want to do that. I'm afraid that I'm making them lag. Take a look back this way. Antel with it. Driving is so aggressive. Look at that. Right up there on the back bumper of Fenorio. He's going to try to stick his nose in there. He rolls out of the throttle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That dirty air into play there. You know he's going to try it. You know he's going to try it. You know he's going to try it. There he goes. He's in there. He's in there. Oh, he takes it. Oh, man. Crisscross move. Back around comes Anthony Johnson. Badass. Sweet move there from Johnson. Wow, Anto had to recover, slow down a little bit, cool those tires off, and take another bite. Great stuff there from these two guys. Car here of Rio 1974, the second Gunfighter Motorsports Ferrari in P10, 2.7, 2.8 off of Rosta. Qualified pretty good, but fell through the order quickly. He said he wants it to rain. I don't see any clouds, but we'll see. We'll catch back up with him shortly. So it's Rosta and McLaren. McLaren F1, Mr. Richard Palmer, our Canadian Canuck cousin. having a birthday yesterday. I'll be right back. Thanks for sticking around here. 11:56 down. I'm going to grab something to drink. I shall return shortly. All right, back at it again here. Oh, sorry about that. All right, what do we got here? South Bronx. In front of Finn here, but I guess Finn had a pit. Yep, eventually, of course, he was going to have to. 17.220 back. Eric Garcia P3, 3884. Donnie Staubitz, just right there off the back gearbox here. Let's check this out. 0.66 or 685 now. Rosa not too far back. 12.280. Antel down to P6. Jamie D pitting and Rio just right in front of him. So Rio and Antel, we've seen these two guys get it on before. Looks like we have some trouble here in sector 3. What has transpired? There it is. Dynamic 8 off, hard in the wall there. Dynamic 8 folding up and packing it in. Let's see if we can get him in the room here. 16 up, 56 down. So an early evening for Dynamic. 1 second. Dynamic gone. He has folded completely up and has set sail. So no interview from Dynamic, but yeah, not sure what happened there, but he definitely put it in the wall. And hopefully he'll be all right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. So Finish Boy back out on the front there. Eric in P3, South Bronx in P2. So round and round we go. Yeah, no safety car, Robert, sorry. Yeah, so maybe we'll be good. trying to stuff some food down my face here. So yeah, I'll be right back. I'm still taking my little break here. 18 of 56. We're watching the action. Hanging in there. Donnie right now P5, Eric Garcia P4, Antel P3, South Bronx 2, and Finish Boy number 1, baby. JBD on the back bumper there, McLaren F1. And the Williams. I love that car, man. I love that paint job. Richard Palmer having a birthday yesterday in P6, trying to hold off Jamie D. Turned 156 years old. Biggest boy still leading him around here. South Bronx 5.673 back. Antel 10.425. Donnie Sabitz 18.784. Eric Garcia just right off the back gearbox there of Donnie. Let's take a look at that. Turn left. Reel with a DNF. having some issues with the mic here. Looks like it's shorting out, but then it comes back. Holy moly. Brother Bro, what's going on, man? What happened?
Hey, thanks for the brake check. One more to the kick list.
What happened there, bro? He's gone. Can y'all hear me? Robert, can you hear me? Oh my God, man. I put on another headset. I had to go get one from my neighbor down the street there. So I hauled ass down the road over here. I'm back. Let me see if I can get this headset plugged in correctly. Hang on. It looks like my cord's coming apart here. The cord, the corta. That's not right. Yes, mine too, the microphone. Yes, sir. Yeah, but you know what? You're still in it. That's all that matters, Robert. You know, it could be awful, but you're still driving, baby, and that's what counts, man. Are you on the lead lap? Let's find out here. I've been trying to fuss with these damn wires and stuff here. Let's see where you're at. Not too bad, P9. You're still in the top 10. You got 2 points. Got 16 laps to go, buddy. You hang in there. Hang in there, Robert. Hang in there. Well, I'll tell you what, if you had a good handling car, you would definitely be in the top 5, but you know, for having no setup in your car, a good driver, man. A really good driver, Robert. It's because you don't have the right setup on it. You're probably putting too much, you don't have the right tire temperature in there. Whoa, we got some racing going on here. Fenorio and McLaren F1. McLaren diving into the pits and Fenorio taking that spot, but up to P6. So it's Toro Rosso 5 and 6, Antel and South Bronx, the 2 Red Bull drivers in 2 and 3. Donnie Stoppets, Mercedes driver in a P4, and my Ferrari driver, Finish Boy, in P1. He's led flag to flag except for that one pit stop. McLaren in the pits now. Rota? I'm not sure. Let me find out for you. Three seconds, Robert. Just 3. I'm still checking, but so far just 3. Yeah, just 3 seconds, sir. No, I take that back. That's 6 seconds. So he's got 6-second penalties. So 6 seconds, Robert. That's what you got. A minute and 5 seconds behind Augusta. Yeah, you got to make what? 59 seconds around there. You could do that in a few laps here, buddy. Mr. Spectacular can get it done. So Antel not able to get around South. Antel not able to get around South Bronx here. Finish Boy in P1. 2 Red Bull drivers have pretty much leveled out here. Antel with another 3-second penalty. So Donnie, 28 seconds back. I'll tell you what, let's take a look here before. Until 3. So until about 6 to 9 seconds, it looks like. Yeah, definitely 9 seconds. Oh, 12 seconds. Oh boy. So where's Donnie in all this? Yeah, he's got to make up. He got to make up some time here. He's 32 seconds back behind Antel, but Antel's giving him 12 seconds. Yikes. Rio, if you're out there, come on back there, buddy. That belongs to Anto at 136.208. Not too bad there. The finish boy still leading him around here. 47 to 56 down. We're almost done, folks. Sorry for the lack of commentary. Had some mic issues, some cord issues. It looks like the USB wasn't it kept falling out. Then it would stay in. I didn't even know I wasn't even broadcasting. It gave me the signal as I was broadcasting, so I was talking away, and yeah, not a whole lot going on there. Yeah, I do apologize, but we've got that squared away. Actually, I had to run down the block here to go get another cord. Sorry if I've been non-attendful, but sorry for that. My lack of attendance here has just been pee poor as I'm trying to wrestle these cords around. This thing is hard lined in. Jesus, takes a lot of work just to do one cord. And not unplug the stream at the same time. I've done that before, try to move cords on and just completely unplug the stream and drop the whole ball of wax. Until with another fast number on those ultra softs at 135.886. He's coming. 28 seconds back. We haven't done this tonight. Let's find somebody to go around the, here we go. Right here with Eric Garcia, Coast to Coast Racing. Let's do Administrative Speeds. Crank it up here around Circuit of the Americas. Enjoy it with a Toro Rosso driver in P5. Now that was a spot-on, precise lap. Clean as a jelly bean. I'll tell you what, great stuff there from Eric Garcia, Coast to Coast Racing. The West Coast connection. Full-time pole dancer, part-time Formula One driver, but yeah. Actually, Eric was a former porn star in the Philippines. Find some of his videos there. A lot of midget action, I'm told, but we'll go back and check that out here. Donnie Staub's catching a 3-second penalty. Donnie couldn't finish the race, it looks like. 6 laps down, 6 laps to go here, but yeah, Donnie's been having spent some time with the family there, which is always encouraged. Baseball, hockey, the whole thing there. So when he comes on, it's really, really late. He's probably really tired. So yeah, I'm glad Donnie could grab a race tonight here with the ministry. Always a pleasure to watch Mr. Staubitz. Even without practice, look at Donnie in P4 with against some of these fantastic Formula One superstars. So I tell you what, with some practice, Donnie would have been a force to be reckoned with, that's for sure here. Anto getting a 3-second penalty there, taking some liberties there. And let's take a ride with Mr. Smooth right here, South Bronx from Topeka, Kansas. I'm just kidding, not from Topeka. Former league president for Garage League Racing, of course, a founder of Garage League Racing. Antel, Eric, Fenorio, McLaren, even Jamie D has come out of the oven. Dynamic 8 as well has come out of the Garage League Racing oven. So these guys have run an F1 no assist series for a couple of years now. Antel with the most wins in the championship, 4. I think Jamie has 1 or 2. Fenorio I think has 1. Eric I think has 1. So these guys definitely know how to get it done here. League of Assassins, I just got that message in. Total League of Assassins, definitely. These guys definitely don't take prisoners, that's for sure. And the prancing horse, Finnish boy. Through the S's there. The Flying Finn, the Helsinki Hammer himself. Look at that. I'll tell you what, I bet he's a real ladies man. I'm sure he could dance because he's got that car swaying back and forth. Got a nice rhythm going there. Yeah. You know, I've always said driving is the ultimate form of self-expression. So if you can dance, you can sure drive, that's for sure. Gotta move them hips, baby. Woo! Slide, slide. Do the Helsinki. Torque, 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 torque. Mind watching Mr. Levis Snapper here do some twerking. Sombrero. Uh-oh. We can fool around with the Finnish boy now as he's already won at the Drivers' Championship 2 years running here for Gunfighter Motorsports, bringing home the Constructors' Cup. But I'll tell you what, that championship wouldn't have come without the help of one man and one man only. Brought out of retirement, Rio 1974, hired for one thing and one thing only, and that's to make sure that Finn could stay on the top as far as the Drivers' Championship. Rio, a sponsored driver from Piranha della Strada, handsome devil. Well, we won't tell the world that Rio's done some professional modeling before, but yeah, shh, quiet, shh. Anyway, classy guy. If anybody deserves to be MVD, most valuable driver, that's going to be Rio. As we ride with Finn, as he takes his twisted neck breaking through the S's there. 5th gear, 4th gear, 6th gear, it doesn't matter. This guy can get it done. All gears, he's running on all gears. 6th gear is going to hit 8th gear before the hairpin. Nope. He's about to lap somebody up there. 8.1, 8.407 in front of South Bronx. Antel, no chance with 23.708. But still, 3rd step on the podium, not too bad. Locking him up there into 13.14. Precise. Every lap is a precise movement, you know, calculated. Everything is in order. He's definitely a surgeon when it comes to Formula One. Formula One sports journalist in Finland. I guess in karate terms, he'd be a grandmaster. Uh-oh, somebody got a stop and go penalty there. 3 laps to go here. Where's the battle at? Nowhere to be seen. Whoa, Anto running like a scalded cat here. Whoa, Mr. Sabo. Wow. Pick up a second. Oh. Y'all know him as Mr. Spectacular. That's right, the Panamanian Devil there. Now he's Mr. Mom. What the? Oh my God. Robert, you got dude on your head. Sasquatch Motorsports, one and only driver, sponsored by Dow Glassworks. It's Roasted 236. Moving fast and moving forward, hanging tough there. P8. That's right, Happy Glassworks, made by a wizard. They call him Dab Daddy. Happy as can be. 31 seconds back off McLaren's gearbox here. Let's go up there with McLaren. Toro Rosso 5 and 6. Fenorio not having the race he wanted there. Little Rosta, we were just talking about him getting that 3-second time penalty, probably listening to me. Crazy man. And Aaron Garcia. We did a Ministry of Speed's Crank It Up right around with Mr. Spot On, I guess would be one way to put it. Guy's definitely got his drive on right now. Not too bad, P5. I think they were wanting to finish a little bit higher in the order, but right now, Mr. Garcia is going to take all the points he can get. Now, you may or may not know, but at the end of the season, what we're going to have, is a drivers with the finishing order. Basically, the drivers that finish second, third, fourth, fifth, the teams that finish second, third, fourth, fifth, etc., etc., will be able to choose the car that they want. The only car that is not going to be up for choosing is going to be, of course, Ferrari. Being that Finn and Rio have the option as champions, but everybody from that point down, it's anybody's grab there. So the higher in points you finish, first pick, second pick, third pick, yeah, you definitely want to get a premier class car here. Toro Rosso definitely a premier class car. Don't want to get stuck in the back there with a Sauber. No, I'm just kidding, man. Dynamic 8 from Cowtown, Texas. Getting it done there, but so it's going to be the one lap to go here. Let's go back up front here with the man who's already won the Drivers' Championship. Who took a race off to go to his cousin's wedding after winning the Drivers' Championship. I tell you what, it would have been a lot closer for sure if Anto wasn't racing for real. but I'm not making any excuses. Anto performs the way he does. Like he's right now, he's a P3, and he has a race for us in a couple of weeks now. Yeah, it just doesn't have enough time to invest in, you know, keeping this level of drivability. I guess, you know, being Formula One, the pinnacle of motorsports, very difficult to stay focused and sharp. That's for sure. I tell you what, he's using all his simulation skills on the track there in New Zealand, running time trials in his Toyota Supra. Anto probably has lots of groupies. I think his Facebook page or his one of his YouTube pages got like 10,000 followers or something like that. So he's the champ, and he's showing the world why he's the champ. Coming back from a holiday there, missing the Japanese Grand Prix, but coming to America and hitting him over the head with the Helsinki hammer. Son of Larry Levasnappy, my nemesis. We'll see if we can catch him later on here, but he's gonna take the checker flag tonight. Whoa! Finish, boy! Winning, baby. Big here. 6.140 in front of Bronx. Oh, here comes Bronx. He's crossed the stripe here. Until he's about to come up the stripe. He's got some, who's that behind him there? Who's that in front of Antel? That's Antel there. Antel with another penalty. Oh, whoa, finishing P3, but I don't know. I think Donnie might have. Now Antel's got a big head of penalties there. So Finish Boy taking the top step here, and let's move on down here. Here comes Donnie. 28, 27. Let's see if they move him up here. Rosta up a spot here. And Donnie around for the last time in the Mercedes. Donnie did not take that spot. Oh, look at that. Eric Garcia took Donnie's spot. Antel holds on to P3. Eric Garcia moves up to P4. Donnie down to P5. Penorio P6. McLaren one lap down in P7. 8, 9, and 10. All a lap down here, but wow. So there you have it. Mr. Garcia moving up to P4. Thanks for joining us tonight. Let's see if we can get a quick interview going on here. All right, waiting on the drivers to show up here. Thanks a lot for joining us. Fenorio, not the ride you wanted to have there. Tell me a little bit about your race there, brother. Hey, I hear y'all. 1 second here. Who's in the room here? 1 second before y'all start talking. Let me make an adjustment real quick. Let me get my stuff going here. 1 second. So Finish Boy taking the top step here. I got to make one quick adjustment on my sound. I got a new mic right now. So 1 second here. All right, because I can't hear y'all. And we're back at it. I'll tell you what, we'll start with the second place car real quick. South Bronx, tell me about your race, brother. All race long, holding on to Finish Boy's coattails there. Tenacious, man. I mean, you had that thing dialed in. I knew you were holding something back. You just came and blew away Q2 qualifying. I mean, just hit it over the head with a sledgehammer, man. Great drive. Good points for Red Bull. Congratulations on your P2 spot. Tell me a little bit about your race, sir.
Thank you, my friend. First, I'd like to say thank you to my sponsors. I had a great race. Nautica and one, Adidas, Prada Strata. First of all, I want to say I'm glad to say that America has the greatest track in Formula One schedule. It's a beautiful track. I had a great time. Um, Track is very fluid, very rhythmic. It suited my style. In regards to qualifying, the rain cooled down a little bit. Um, but on Q3, I had a little bit more fuel than I wanted to have, and it dropped me back a little bit. And that's all the motivation I needed. It was just that little miscalculation in Q3. So I made it up at the start. I wound up behind Antal, and I tried to stay close with him as much as I can. And I was with him, made a mistake, almost ran to the back of him, but I missed him. But I caught back up to him to get within a few seconds of him. I think under about close to
Dom,
DRS.
you dominated that P2 spot, man. I mean, I thought for sure you had an opportunity to get around Finn a couple times there, man. I mean, you were right there. Finn just precise as always. Tell me a little bit about those battles right there. Finn definitely missing last race in Japan there, but looks like he didn't have any rest on him. He was pretty sharp there. Good driving there, man. Tell me a little bit about those early battles there.
Yeah, the battles were good. Finn was fast in places that I wasn't. That's why I was able to stay with him. I just couldn't pass him on the straights. So his setup was definitely to defend the straights and get speed in the straight and on the corners and a lot of, I think in the third sector and the first sector, I had good control of the car. I was managing the tires well. But my strategy was just a little bit off. I mean, I was within 5 seconds of him at the end of the race, managing my fuel well, and I got a 3 second penalty on the last lap. So overall, I had a great race, you know, um, and I'm glad that the world know that South Bronx is about it. Had a couple bad races the last two races, but I'm always about it. My dude never left, and I'm still fighting for the championship. That's what it feels like to me.
I'll tell you what. If anybody had any doubt about you being about it, they're fool, man. Because you definitely took care of your business today, man. So great job. Tell you what, let's talk to P1 real quick here. Thanks again, South Bronx. Finish boy. Booyah! The Helsinki Hammer strikes back, man. Welcome back from your little holiday there. Did you feel like you had any rust on you? Sure didn't look like it there, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, Jenny, for those kind words. Yeah, it was a really tough first stint of the race. We started P2, didn't get my best lap in qualifying, so Antel got the pole and we got in the first turn, and I was able to get by him. And yeah, I was struggling a lot in the first stint. South Bronx was I think much faster than we were, but because of the nature of this track and the dirty air, it's really hard to follow another car. So I was actually really surprised that he was able to stay that close and still put good lap times and don't have any tire issues. And yeah, it was tough, but once we got to the pits, then got the second set of ultra softs in, the car came alive and was much better, and I was much more in the groove. And then on the last stint on the super softs was a little bit tough to get in the rhythm, because I managed to get a lot of the back markers, and they were not saying they were out on the way, but it just this
It messes the
nature of this
rhythm up. I
track.
got you.
Yeah, you need to hit all the corners, and if you have someone in front of you that you have to a little bit look where he's going and where you're going, then it's really hard to keep up the rhythm. But yeah, I was also a little bit have to save fuel in the end, and that's why South Bronx got quite close, and also didn't want to get a penalty. Had already two warnings, so tried to stay out of that. And yeah, it was a tough race. Definitely had to work hard for the win today. So it was nice, and really big thanks to South Bronx being really good there at the beginning and not trying any silly maneuvers or anything, because it's so easy to try something and then at the last minute and have a crash or something. So he did a really good job there, and next time I'm sure if he gets if he gets to the front, it's gonna be really hard to pass him. So
He's the master of the dirty air and the wide line, that's for sure, though. So South Bronx, of course, definitely got the education for F1. Like he said, he's about it, man, for sure. So are you, man. Congratulations on your win. Fantastic drive there, Finn, man. Outstanding. I'll tell you what, let's move on down to P3. Antel, dude, you almost lost it, man. I thought your penalties were going to be like, oh no, but what was it, same glitchy there? I mean, you said you were not happy with the handling of your car, or is there something going on there?
I wasn't worried about the penalties. No, it was, you know what, in qualifying we had a good run. We were hoping for the win, so that was good. All the way up to Q3, so even in Q3 I wasn't expecting to be quick in the drive, but yet again we were somehow. Pulled the lap together, setup stuck in, car stuck in, felt amazing. And at the start, just had a really poor start. To be honest, the race was started a bit early for what I was expecting, so I wasn't quite ready. That's my only excuse, really, but not much of an excuse, but a bit silly. But yeah, obviously bad start. Came into turn one, went out wide, trying to manage the traction coming out of it. Obviously cars coming by, passing us like there's no tomorrow. We end up, I think, 8th or something. By like the third turn.
Yeah, like 7th or 8th. Yeah.
Trying to fight back the whole way. Rich, we're running high mix fuel the whole way through. Pretty much stint 1. Haven't seen standard or lean mix the whole stint. We're just trying to make up positions, as you could see. And we had a lot of lag issues. Guys like Fonorio, Eric, and I forgot there was a third person I went by that made moves, and one moment they were there, and then the next they were like in my wing, pretty much. So I have to say apologies to them. I was pretty much falsely.
Well, I tell you what, man, you were on fire, dude. I'm sorry, you were on fire, brother.
Just trying to make the positions, and by the second stint, I think lap maybe a lap 20, let's say about lap 20. We're just trying to manage the tires and stuff, and by the last third of the race, we're just going for quick laps, as you saw. A bit of a loose testing session. But,
are you kidding, man? We did a couple of ride-arounds with you, man. I tell you what, if you were a roller coaster, you'd have broke my neck, man. Because, woo, man, you were getting it, man. That was awesome stuff there, man. You definitely had the pace. Wish you had a little bit more practice. Maybe you would have had a better result. But you know what? For what you got,
we're just trying. We're being so busy in real life stuff, obviously, that we haven't had enough time to catch up in time. Getting the testing we need ahead of the races, but. You have to excuse my voice as well. I'm just recovering from a bit of a flu.
Well,
but I gotta say, it's been a tough season with obviously time management and things like that in regards to our real life racing. But I have to say thanks to Throttle and Strada for sticking with me specifically, and obviously Rio, as you guys know, because it's I'm really humbled. I'm really humbled to be partnered by them and supported by them. And obviously thanks to our other sponsors and One Nautica for sticking with the Ministry of Speed the whole way through. This may be my last race of the season, so I'm obviously saying my thanks now just in case that is true.
We're gonna miss you, bro.
But, yeah.
I tell you what, man, dude, if this is your last race, what a way to go out, man. Fantastic drive. P3, you got a podium. You're still the man. So talk to me. Next season, maybe 2018. Could we see Anto make a resurgence or a reappearance?
We could if some things change and things look well, and time management and how we go about things, especially with our real life racing, and obviously getting back in the wheel more constantly back at home.
Well, I tell you what, we're pulling for the real life racing.
It'll just come down to some circumstances. It could look possible, but we'll see. We'll have to see.
Thank you, Antel. Appreciate you, brother. God bless you, man. You are an amazing driver. It's always fun to watch you get around the track there. Yeah, awesome stuff there. Who else we got in the room here before we shut it down? I know we got a couple other guys in here. Eric, are you in here?
Yes, I'm here.
Toro Rosso, man, you were killing it, man. We rode around with you and Crank It Up. I tell you what, man, you had the line clean. well within the boundaries and limitations of the track, had plenty of speed. Do you think that maybe if you were a little closer to the front, you could have parlayed for a second, third spot maybe, or even a win?
Yeah, I think if I qualified a little bit better, I think I got caught out in qualifying. And Donnie put a good battle with me. I was pretty much battling with Donnie the whole race.
Yeah.
And I knew he had some penalties. And I was trying to avoid penalties, and I did get some penalties. I guess he still had more than me, so it's a good thing I didn't lift off too much at the end, because I saw that he's, I had gone into the ultras, and I was catching him until it was about 5-6 seconds, and then I didn't realize he still had some. So, and he pulled away a little bit. My tires started to go off also. So it was a good race for me. And I'd like to thank the sponsors, N1, Nautica, Adidas, Tylenol, Naproxen, and
Tylenol.
yeah, so it was very difficult for me.
Need some Tylenol there. Eric, great drive, man. Fantastic to watch you get around the track, man. Always a class act. Toro Rosso. Hopefully we'll see you a little bit higher up on the podium here for Mexico. Finn, by the way, are you going to wear your sombrero for the Mexican Grand Prix?
Don't really have one.
Maybe. We'll
Finn
see.
has one, though. Finn has one, though. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Who else is in the room here? Fenorio, South Bronx left here. So I'll tell you what. Donnie, are you in here?
I am, sir.
Oh my God, that's the guy I want to talk to. Donnie Staubitz, dude, you, for not practicing, coming in 4th spot here, battling with these guys, man, keeping Eric Garcia behind you. Come on, Donnie, man, that's natural talent all the way through and through. Great job, great drive. Like I was mentioned earlier, maybe with a little practice, another higher up in the podium, maybe 2nd, 3rd spot. Had plenty of pace. I don't know, a couple penalties toward the end there, but tell me about your drive.
Yeah, first off, we got to thank Prada and One and Nautica for helping us all out. We all appreciate it very much for what they do for us. It's hard to find sponsors to back what we do, and to you, Johnny, thank you for what you do. But as far as the race goes, we got a good qualifying spot. Was able to keep myself out of wrecking the car, and we had a great battle with Eric the whole race. I mean, it was a blast. It's probably the most fun I've had racing. He raced me super clean. I got in a little hot the one time, and we bumped wheels, but yeah, my car was better set up with the super softs. Towards the end of the race there, I was running my fastest laps on the super softs. The ultras just weren't working as good for me. Of course, with the penalties I had a few penalties.
You didn't need to go any faster, huh?
Yeah, the car finished in front of Eric, but he got back around me with my penalties. So he was once he put those ultras on, I mean, he was like 20 seconds behind me. And the next thing I look up, and he's 6 seconds behind me. I'm like, oh my God, I got to get going here. So I kicked it in the ass and was able to stay in front of him in the track, but just too many penalties. He got back behind me, but it was the most fun I've had racing here, I think, with these guys. So competitive. These guys are just on other levels.
Donnie, I told you.
I can't believe I got a top 5. I'm stoked about the 5th,
For sure. Well, I told you, Donnie, when you came over here that I was going to put you with the best. I told you I was going to put you with the best, Donnie. I certainly did. I hope I kept my word there, man. Hey, let me ask you real quick, team captain. What happened to your number 2 driver there, Sick Panda? Did get any word on that? He didn't check in with me. I don't know. He was just out.
Yeah, he didn't say. And he was with. I got the couple practicing with you guys this week, and every time he was there. So, and he was here earlier in the night. So
I know.
you know what you but what's his name stepped in the car and he did a very good job. Robert, yes. He helped me. I got a DRS run with like 2 laps to go because and then he pulled over to let me. So he was, I appreciate him for doing that. Helping out with the teammate there. So he did great, Robert. I appreciate him coming and helping out.
I can tell you something about Robert there. Robert didn't have a setup. He came in last qualifying, so he started last, didn't have a setup, held his own. So he raced basically that entire race without sound in his headset. He couldn't hear the motor and didn't have the right setup on. So I'll tell you what, wow. Yeah, man, talk about against the odds there, but definitely holding on, finishing the race is very commendable there. So yeah, Donnie, man, great to hear that you had a good time there. That's what it's all about, man. You definitely performed as advertised. Of course, Staubitz up on the top. That's where you got to be, man. So congratulations on your finish there. We'll see you.
We're
see you in
Mexico.
Mexico.
To that podium.
Absolutely. Rosta, are you in here? Rosta. Talk to me, Mr. Sasquatch 236. Dude, great drive. Not a good start though. What happened there?
No, I messed up in qualifying, so I didn't end up getting a time. I was happy I got into Q1. That was cool, but the car was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. But yeah, the car was great. It stayed on the track the entire time. I only went off one little off the entire time, so that was pretty good. I had decent pace, but nothing to keep up, with everybody. I was trying to, basically stay on the lead lap was my big goal. But not everybody got around. I think we lost your mic.
I'm sorry, there you are. On the lead lap there, competing with these drivers mid-pack here. Wheel-to-wheel action there with the McLaren for a while there. Good stuff, man. I mean, you definitely have come around as a Formula One driver. So again, congratulations on your 8th spot or 7th spot?
I think it was 8.
8, top 10, baby. Top 10 on the lead lap.
Yeah, I didn't stay on the lead lap, but yeah, top 10. I'll still take that.
Yeah, definitely. Rosa, congratulations again, man. Is that pretty much it? I think that's it, right? All right. Well, I tell you what, Antel, Finish Boy, South Bronx, these guys, spot on. Finish Boy, man, I got to tell you, dude, great drive, man. Tell me what happened. You know what happened to Rio? We saw him DNF, but I had some mic issues that I was trying to work out, so I missed that.
Yeah, he didn't say anything to me, so I don't know what was going on there. Probably had a crash, so that's what I think of. So I have to check in with him in post race debrief.
For sure.
What happened?
Well, all right. Well, I guess that's it. We're going to Mexico in 2 weeks, correct? Mexico City.
Yes, that's correct.
Mexican Grand Prix. Then after that, 2 weeks later to Brazil. Then on to the final race at Yas Marina?
Yep, Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi. There you go. Guys, thanks a lot for joining us tonight. Great race here at Circuit of the Americas. My favorite track, my home away from home. Antil, always, God, I'm sad now, man, that you're leaving, dude. For real, man. You're going to make me cry, bro. That kind of like...
I don't know yet. I don't know
cry, man. You kept saying goodbye, I'm leaving.
I will really give it my best to make the final.
I know you will. Man, I'd rather have you driving that real car than these damn sim cars for sure, man. I'm sure
working for it so we can get it, so we can get some championships in real life.
You know it, brother. You know it, man. Guys, thanks a lot for joining us. Six Gun Johnny say good night for now. We'll see y'all when we see y'all, and that's gonna be in Mexico in 2 weeks. So yeah, awesome. Good night and arrivederci, ciao. What are some of the things? Sayonara.